Hello, gamers. It's me, Cal. I'm here today with my good friend Tim and my good friend Kev. And later we will be joined by a beloved Saber patron and commissioner to make a little playmat action happen. But right now we're Jay chilling.
We're Jay chilling, but I'm working on a little something for the Cubs. I want to work on. Everyone gets their input now. We're making a Kinnan activation trigger. What do you guys think about that?
That's fun.
I really like how I drew Kinnan on this last card, so I want to use this as like my template. So I'm probably gonna freeform. I'm gonna stretch it out a little. I just like how he looked so much. I put him in here.
Man, everyone knows to call me corn dog. The chat is so well trained. What's up? What's up, everyone?
Yeah, his corn dog pilled. All right.
So you got the settings up on the screen, Cal.
What'd you say?
Or is that Tim that has the settings?
Nope. That was me. Yours just didn't go away. There we go. Good catch. I thought my preview was just lagging because it usually just goes away. Where would we be without Kev? Do we have a nickname for Kev?
Kev's kind of a nickname.
That's true. You're not wrong.
The little Kevster is
the little
usually
Kevster.
Yeah.
Okay, so past repurposing Bay, which most of my content regarding to it is saying that, maybe if you're really desperate, you'll play it in a couple of these decks, but where it's at its best is if they ever just printed 3-mana artifact that like anyone can use to win the game, then it's maybe playable. I talk about how much 2020 Blue Farm pilots would love Gonti Night Minister.
Yep.
And it's another card that makes me say, man, maybe I would put Esper Malcolm back together again, but I won't.
Esper Malcolm is so cool.
Esper Malcolm's super cool. I talk about the Speed Demon a little bit.
What do you think about that one?
I think on paper it's like really cool, but 5 mana is just so much mana, man.
Yeah.
Unless
you're the new Samet.
4 mana.
What'd you say?
I said, unless you're the new Samet.
Then you can do anything you want.
That was just a callback.
Yes. And then for red, I talk about Howl Squad heavy a little bit.
Is that just the latest?
It's just it's the latest Goblin Rabble Master. Yeah.
Okay.
It probably doesn't make the cut, but it's interesting to think about.
What about the lands? I've seen people trying the Verges in CDH. They don't seem that bad. I mean, in 2-color decks, I'd rather play them than like there's a lot of 2-color decks that play like Slitherbore Pathway and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, I forgot they were completing the Verge cycle already.
They completed the Verge cycle with the enemy Verges, and I think there are more like 2-color like enemy decks that are viable in CDH. Like there are Kinnan decks that play Slitherbore Pathway. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. That's true.
There are, and I think they're pretty good. Like if I was playing like some sort of like Golgari Hulk deck, I would definitely run the Golgari one. The Golgari one's going to be huge for Constructed because the Golgari mid-range now has a turn 1 play that can cast Llanowar Elves untapped and painlessly, which is kind of fucked up.
How do you feel about the gold, the winner or champion lands?
What about the Piss lands?
Yeah, how do you feel about the Piss lands?
You guys want to see one in real life? They don't look that good. I mean, I don't think, but maybe
this is funny. They don't translate at all.
Different strokes. Some folks are like, I don't like being okay. All right, guys, we're slowly becoming a CDH content brand. The 3 of us. All right, we are. All right, whether we like it or not. Part of our brand is we're not going to be dismissive of things. We're going to be real with people.
Yeah.
But
no. I'm dismissive of Tivit. Not Tivit. Of Tezzeret the Seeker.
Hey, Cal, would you let my Tezzeret the Seeker resolve?
No.
That's what I'm saying.
And you're afraid of it.
Deep down, you're scared.
No, I wouldn't let it resolve because I would have already won the game, Kev.
No, I'm casting Tezzeret the Seeker.
This is the most Tezzeret the Seeker build group of individuals you will ever meet.
Even with me being the downer, like with me being a whole downer, the three of us still equal the most pro possible.
You mean nothing. We're so Tezzeret pilled. I used to have white guy dreadlocks because of my love for Tezzeret. This is one of the lands.
I mind break trapped it, and that's when his hair all fell out.
Dude, do you have any?
Dude, that's real. That's lore.
That's real lore.
I used to have hair until my Tezzeret got mind break trapped. And I was like, no.
Your hair flew out.
This is real lore.
I cast it off of a delighted halfling, and I was like so cocky. And then he got me. It was crazy. I look like Jack Black, and I know what you did last summer, and he like destroyed my life.
We've got a question here from JM Goody. Thoughts on demonic Junker? At what mana value is that playable? I've pulled up demonic Junker. It is an artifact vehicle. It costs 6 in a black. It has affinity for artifacts. When this vehicle enters, for each player, destroy up to 1 target creature that player controls. If a creature you control was destroyed this way, put 2+1/+1 counters on this vehicle. JM Goody, I think that if this costs 2 less and destroyed non-creature permanents, I would be interested.
That'd be cool.
Well, Jay Goody, what about it's not a deck that exists, but a deck I think should exist. I actually think it's good. I just don't think people are playing it because if they're going mono black, they're usually falling in love with Crick
or something.
But I actually think what Trazen or whatever his name is, the 40K one is the Necron commander. I think is actually fucking cool.
The big one.
Yeah, the one that's just like a big necrotic ooze in the command zone. But better because it's like all artifacts.
The UW Gearhulk is pretty good. It does kind of do what Cal said. JM Goody said, so if it was the UW Gearhulk, which is kind of exactly the card we said.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
But too much colored mana.
No, I think I would play demonic Junker if it cost 2 mana less and still had affinity for artifacts is what I meant. Sorry.
Yeah.
7 mana, even with affinity for artifacts, is just so expensive. It is really cool, though.
If you were to hit that off Adnaz, you would probably just like scoot. I would probably scoot.
It is a really cool design, though. I really like the design of this card. It's really sick.
What about
reminds me of the black artifact partner people used to play.
Oh, true.
What do you guys think of the one that's like you make a token? I'm trying it in Marnie's. I haven't cast it yet, but it's one that's like you make a token. Whenever you make an artifact token, you also make a Thopter. I was like thinking of that versus like a Psy in the deck, just as like another mid-range way to make tokens. Seems pretty good. What do you guys think about it?
What's that card called?
Instead of Psy.
It's called like Stride Hanger Automaton or something.
It's like a Academy Manufacturer.
But it makes
effect. Yeah.
But it's a creature that makes
cost 3, right?
Cost 3.
Oh, Pit Automaton? Nope, that's not it.
No. It's called like Stride Hanger Chim Cham.
Oh, Stride Hanger Automaton. Thopters you control get +1/+1. If one or more artifact tokens would be created under your control, those tokens plus an additional Thopter are created instead. That's kind of cute.
But what about Brea? That's like kind of worth trying on Brea, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, it's doing more in Brea than it is in anything else.
I think Brea is cool.
I mean, I'm never ever gonna play that deck, but we can dream.
It's cool though. Brea's cool.
Yeah, that was one of the first precons I ever bought.
Dude, that says a lot about you, actually.
Well, Commander precons.
Yeah.
It was that one and Idris. Those were the two.
Those are both fucking sick as fuck.
Yep.
Those are both sick as hell. What do you think this Kinnan is cool?
Kinnan is cool as hell.
Oh yeah, what other aspects are you trying to do on this Kinnan?
That's cool as hell.
Token?
This Kinnan? Let's see. What the hell did I do? I wanted to make him... No, I want to get rid of that. I want to take this lever. I want to hit select. I want to make them all blue. Then I want to get my pencil back. Cool. This Kinnan, I wanted to say just to represent a Kinnan activation. Like we're gonna say spinning Kinnan on this.
Yeah, spinning Kinnan. Yeah.
Dude, Kinnan's sick, dude. I'm such a hipster, man. If less people played Kinnan, I would play Kinnan in a fucking heartbeat. It's so cool.
Yeah, but is it a
hero deck?
Is it a hero deck?
Not even close.
No,
but
way.
like if less people played it, would it be a hero deck?
100%.
Tim would call it that.
Yeah, I would call it that. I mean, really cool. Yeah, no, it's not a hero deck, but when Tyler was playing it and it was in higher and like no one else was, I definitely was.
It was a little bit of a hero deck. Yeah,
it became not that pretty fast.
You know what I'm saying? Though they're like, oh, dude, these. I'm like, my friends are playing Nezahal and CDH. Ha ha ha. They're playing Nyx Blue Man. You know, like, can you believe it?
Yeah.
You remember when you first heard Tyler was playing Perplexing Chimera, and you're like, Tyler, you know,
bro, Tyler, why are you doing that? Come on.
I hate that card.
Oh, he's playing Perplexing Chimera. That's so gas. Ha 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 ha. That's like what I used to be like. That was actually my voice when I had dreadlocks.
Yeah, before your Tezzeret got mind break trapped and your hair fell out.
That's lore.
We're inventing Tim lore right now.
I'm tweeting about it. I'm tweeting about it.
I don't even. Yeah, I'm a Valor stealer with alopecia. I actually don't even have alopecia. I just got BTF.
He's got like cartoon level scared.
Yeah, I was like, yeah. Like, yeah. I like fell over and my ghost like waltzed out of my body playing a harp and like went up to the ceiling.
Well, you're skipping the part where you like fell and your tongue was out and you landed in a socket and then we all saw your bones.
Oh, that happened. And then I shot up like a rocket, exploded.
And then your ghost floated out and then you were writing a letter.
I was chasing you and like you went through like a tunnel and a wall and then you like painted over the tunnel and I crashed into the wall. Do you remember that?
Yep.
That happened.
Yeah, unfortunately, that happened. Did you see the new Tostinos commercial that's just a straight up Tim Robinson, Sam Richardson sketch?
I did.
No.
It's very funny, Tim.
Was it in the Super Bowl?
I think it was.
Dude, that's cool, man.
But it was great. Pretty funny.
Dude, Tim Robinson, funny guy. And his name's Tim. Quinky Dinky.
Whoa.
Me no thinky.
Quinky Dinky, me no thinky.
Quinky Dinky, me no thinky.
Is that the first time anyone's ever said that?
This is the first time everyone said
Can't
that.
Be right.
Usually says Quinky Dinky, smell my pinky is the old one. Just kidding. No one smells pinkies around here.
Do you think that people should not play Leveler in Heshton?
I think people will do whatever the fuck they want, man. I'm not here to tell anyone not to do anything in Magic.
What, Tim, would you play Leveler in Hashton?
Yeah, I guess that's the question.
Oh, no, not a chance. I honestly really don't.
But it does the coolest line.
It does do the cool line. But people are going to be like trying so hard to go for that specific line.
Yeah.
I probably should. I want to be a person that like takes risks and does cool shit. I do, but like, man, last night playing catcher modes, I think I have actually I think I have PTSD.
That was a lot. That was crazy.
Dude,
I spaced out for 40 minutes for that turn.
Okay, I'm going to say something really controversial. I do think that deck has pre-ban explosivity. It has like Nadu levels.
Yeah.
Explosivity. I'm not even joking.
You just have to find a good way to win the game.
You just have
less with like putting permanents on the board though.
Yeah.
What's up?
Less with putting permanents on the board. Like you're explosive and like you're drawing a crazy ton of cards. But like
I've never spun through my deck that quickly.
And like in another, because you just get to discard a card and draw a card, especially like with Shieldred out. Woo! Yep. Hey, great news, everyone! I finally figured out how to turn down the ads, so there will be 2 minutes less of ads per hour, which doesn't sound like a lot, but trust me, it'll really add up.
How about this? Turn down the ads. Is that a thing?
Me when I say turn down the ads.
Do you think we could get in Fortnite?
No.
Do you think we could be the first Magic the Gathering Twitch channel to get into Fortnite?
And thank you for the follow, Snapcaster V. We appreciate it very much.
Thank you.
What's up, dude?
Ducking falling piano since '89. Just like me.
Yeah, dude, falling pianos, all the things. Remember that one time, like I won that Magic game, and like Kev came over and he's like, "Hey, buddy, put it there," and he handed me a cigar, and I like lit it, but it was really a stick of dynamite.
Oh yeah, no, I remember that. I was there.
That was crazy.
Yeah. Well, the thing was, I was practicing for that before, and then I was borrowing Cal's lighter, and he handed me a lighter, and then I went to use it, and you know what? Wouldn't you know? It electrified me. It was a prank lighter on my bone. Man.
I was smelling that flower, and then you sprayed me. It was like seltzer in the flower or something. I was like, what the fuck? Why does like Kev want me to smell his boutonniere? But I'll do it. But in the middle of a Magic game,
the water went splash.
Yeah, I cast catcher modes, and then Kev asked me to like smell his boutonniere, and I was like, "We're playing over webcam, but I guess." And then like water shot through my screen.
Yeah, Allie ran in and sprayed you in the face with a squirt gun.
I was like, "What? You're in on this?" Ranger like waddled in with like a super soaker mounted to his back, like gas spray. I was like,
Chib sprayed you.
Yeah, dude.
Should our thing be that we dress up like we're going to prom at MagicCon, right?
No.
That's the idea. That's how they'll know who we are.
I will be wearing a black sweatshirt at MagicCon.
Yeah, right. You were like the kid at prom who's like, I'm going to make my tuxedo out of duct tape.
I think I'm going to look real swagged out all the time for MagicCon. I think that's going to be my bit that I do, my funny bit.
Swagged out?
Yeah, I'm going to be swagged out for it.
What about, I got a cool idea for a gold Sabretooth logo. This is, speaking of swag, we do like a gold Sabretooth logo, but it's like, we use like phonetic symbols. We do like the gold and the saber, but we do like a parody off of like the old Nuggets logo and the Sabres logo.
Mm-hmm. That'd be cool.
Like the gold is like the little miner with like the gold nugget, and the saber is like the Sabres.
What about like something in the same vein, like a golden saber, like the sword?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
What's that magic card? Is it a saber or a scimitar that I'm thinking of?
Oh, the one. Which
Flying
one?
scimitar or some shit?
Yeah, there's Flying Scimitar. It's a real card.
Yeah, I used to love that card. But you do that, but it's gold. Pretty sweet.
Yeah, Jandor saddlebags.
Jandor saddlebags.
Isn't that the one that gives them banding?
I don't know.
How much mana is a Kinnan activation? 7, right? 5 and 2?
Mm.
It is?
Height.
I'm going to say spinning. The guys are seeing how the sausage is made. This is the sausage, and I'm making it. Spinning.
Oh yeah, whenever Austin gets back to me, whenever Austin is available, I'll start a new call with him, and then I'll invite you guys to that.
Sounds good.
That works.
Dude, that's cool.
We should set up a channel though, Tim, in your
that'd be the easiest way to do it.
That'd be a lot
set up
less
a
setup every time.
Channel.
No,
You just have to make it private so people can't.
Yeah, so only I can put people in it.
Yeah.
And
then when you're like, Kevin, can you run the stream? I'm like, sorry.
No, I can't.
Yeah, we'll got to give Kev access.
Give Kev access to the Saber Cave.
Siri, give Kev access.
Siri, watch me get access to the Saber Cave. Breaks single pane window.
How does that sound, Faggy Legged? What about, is Nasty Nate still there? Nate, you were there, dude?
Monsieur Nasty?
Oh, I went looking because you said that, and I saw that he said I was perfect.
It's true, he did.
Dude, Nasty Nate.
Spinning,
we're going to
spinning.
shout out tonight. Nasty Nate is our favorite cast member of Play to Win.
He's the most powerful.
He's the most powerful. We love Dylan and Kim and Tyler and Brandon.
And they're all great.
We love them. But
Nate's top dog.
Nate's number one because Nate, he's also like, he's like one of the crossover characters. You know, there's like crossovers where you're like, oh yeah, like this character, he's a He's an X-Men. He's Fantastic Four, but he's also an Avenger. That's him. He's also a saber.
Oh man, I had an analogy, but I got distracted by your analogy.
Just say anal G. Be like, yo, you're an anal G. Dude.
Remember Ali G?
Oh, dude, Ali G.
Was he problematic? I was too young to know if he was problematic. At the time, he wasn't. I mean, he was, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I mean, the one thing
less than anything else.
All right, I'm gonna say something controversial maybe again, but like I know that like we like to make like Borat jokes and like Borat's funny, but I do think it's kind of fucked up that it's a show where it's like a guy is like an Israeli guy like who's parroting like a Muslim person.
No, yeah, it is really fucked up.
Fucked up, man.
There's some funny quotes from it as all.
I know there's a hilarious quote.
Dude, Nate wants to be the little robot from the Fantastic Four trailer. I'm for that. Herbie. He looked cute as hell.
Dude, fuck yeah, dude. All right, with the spinning Kinnan, let's just talk this out as a crew.
Yep.
Should I make just look at these two? Like the backdrop is that I don't really like that. I think the backdrop should stay a light color, and maybe like the spinning gets dark. I think it's better that way, right?
Yeah.
Not this color per se. It's gonna be a third color, but you see what I'm saying? Like we go
easier to read.
Is the spinning dark or is the
outline for spinning?
Maybe no. We'll figure it out. We're not there yet.
Fill the P real quick.
What's up?
Fill the P too.
Fill you up with P. Okay.
Yeah, fill the P.
Some people are into that.
Hey, who's to say?
We have a Snapcaster says the letters filled in looks nice.
Yeah, then you can do then you can do what you're doing right now with the 3D part.
Yeah, what I'm doing right now is it's called drop shadow. I like doing this.
Drop a shadow. Drop it like it's hot.
Drop it like a shadow. Man, I'm really excited to be drawn. I love this. I was given unsolicited advice today to Cal about how to run a good Patreon. Well, because I do think I run a good Patreon, but I got good advice. I think when you're doing anything, you should interview people you think do a good job of something. So when I wanted to start my Patreon, some people were asking about it, and I was like, I don't really know. I don't know if I have anything to offer anyone. So I met with, I asked Dylan if I could have an hour of his time, and he's a busy guy, and I was like, do you have time where I could just interview you and ask you what works and what doesn't work, and how do you run a successful Patreon? Mm-hmm. I mean Patreon, not Discord. And he was like, yeah. So we met and we talked, and he was so good. But biggest thing he said is the number one thing people want is the ability to connect with you and ask you questions and pick your brain and talk to you about art and stuff. So it's he's making yourself available is the best gift you can give people. It's not I love my new thing I want to do is whenever I create a token or something, have an exclusive that only my patrons get. So I did that for the last one. I'm going to keep doing stuff like that and giving everyone first crack at things. For example, that I'm going to keep doing, but I also want to keep doing these streams and just jumping on the Discord and playing games with people and helping people workshop their decks or just showing up to just draw. Sometimes I'm drawing or packing orders and I just turn on the camera on the Discord and hang out and 9 people will show up.
Jay chillin'.
It's sweet. It's sweet. And I think that's a good gift you can give people, Yep. And just make people feel welcome. Because the truth is that just be the friend to other people that you would wish you had, Yep. And I think I want to be able to do that. I love that when there's been a couple times people filled me and Kev at events. They're just I don't even know much about your art or who you are or Gold Sabretooth or anything, but at these events, this is a cool place to hang out. People are nice over at your booth and stuff. And that is I think the best compliment. Don't you know what I mean, Kev?
Yeah, I love when people feel like they can hang out.
Yeah, they're I just hanging out over here. And that makes me feel proud. That's what I want to give to people.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. I just want to make people feel heard.
Amen.
Yeah,
I think the cure for the quote unquote male loneliness epidemic is the gold saber booth. Also, I almost said Gaper.
The gold Gaper booth. That's a different booth I have. The gold Gaper booth. No, you're right. I honestly do. Is the cure to male loneliness the gold saber booth? Probably.
Hello, Mayor of Splitsville. Welcome in.
Mayor Splitsville, what's up? Yeah,
Now tell me why Kinnan can't take care of his cape.
What's up? Yeah. He's got some like mustard stains on it. He's got some patches on
Dude,
it.
that's about to be me. My messy ass could never wear a cloak.
My messy ass, dude. Speaking of your messy ass eating something good, next time we're in Philly, I was watching some reel. There's like a James Beard award-winning like Italian like porchetta pork sandwich shop, and it's still like a down and dirty like Italian sandwich shop, dude. Holy shit! Like this, like the pork jus, and they make their own like porchetta on Italian bread with like, and they instead of broccoli and rabe, they use like garlic spinach on it, but it looks fire.
That sounds great.
Yeah, but they put like crazy stuff on it, like the jus and the pork and like the garlic and like mustard. Cheese. Bro, oof, maron. So we're gonna spinning Kinnan on this. And we put Kinnan down here.
Mayor of Splitsville asked if any of us are going to Queen and Rook and Philly on Sunday. I wish.
Well, what's the deal with that? Tell me about it.
It's a tournament in Philly, I believe. That's all I know.
Tell me more.
Tell us more, Mayor of Splitsville. I got it right. I did it. I pronounced a username of a chatter correctly.
We've been working with you behind the scenes.
It's been my
Fan off.
I've been in the hyperbolic time chamber, learning how to pronounce people's names.
You okay? Did you fall out? Are you okay? I thought she fell downstairs. I think she was running.
She's
Did
hustling.
you fall downstairs? Oh.
Every day I'm hustling.
Sorry, what did you say? Sorry, are you okay? Oh, sorry. I thought you fell downstairs. Oh. Just leave that there. I'll carry that up. Please leave that there. I'll carry that up. Please. I'll carry that. I will carry that up.
We have word on Croxa Matt, enthusiast, insomnia.
And?
Not yet.
He's coming?
Oh no, I was just asking.
It's all good.
Oh, okay, let's see.
Questions.
It's at a gaming bar on South Street. It's it's called at Queen and Rook, and the winner gets their bar tab comped.
Whoa.
Nate, this tournament is for you, dude.
Nate already asked, what's the bar called?
Nate's gonna put a hurting on these guys.
Exactly, Brave Hurry.
Oh, yeah.
That's how you pronounce your username. Obviously, Brave Hurry. The real training arc was learning to pronounce names of chatters. Exactly. As you obviously can tell, I can pronounce yours right now.
Dude, that's Brave Harry, I bet.
No, Brave Hurry. There's no A in the username, so it's Brave Hurry with 2 R's. Brave Hurry.
I think that's Brave Harry.
There's no A in it, Tim.
I think it's Brave Harry.
That's probably taken.
Brave Hurry. Thank you also for subscribing 1 month at tier 1 39 minutes ago. You did that before. You did that before we were live. I appreciate it.
Am I doxing? Is that Harrison Lawrence? Is that him?
I don't know.
Harry, is that you?
I would assume it's a Harry. But their username is Brave Hurry. It do be me, says Brave Hurry.
Yo, what's up, dude? This is the #1 Navajo CDH player.
Oh, hell yeah.
Sick.
My homie from Arizona, dude. Harrison,
Homie from
what's up,
Arizona?
dude? My homie from Arizona. The person I got into CDH with.
Yo.
Awesome.
Yeah, back when we were living in Joseph City,
Royalty.
Arizona, population 800. The person who would come over to my house and we would put decks together. Back when Brave Hurry was a Najila player, nasty Najila player.
Whoa, Najila. Najila spotted.
Yep.
Dealers in chat, rise up.
Wait, Tim, question.
What's up?
Did you ever send me a flocked Obnix mat in the mail?
I believe so. Did you not get it yet?
No, I just thought about that.
No. I got yours for Chicago. I don't. I'm bringing it to you in Chicago. I have that one.
Okay, gotcha.
I sent you I got a message that something got mailed, but I think it was your stickers.
You got a flocked Obnix?
Yeah, I got a flocked Obnix.
Damn, that's sick.
Flocka Obaniki.
More like Flocka Obdicky.
Obdicky till I'm sticky. That was Cal last night on the stream, honestly.
Feel sticky?
He's getting Obnicky till he was sticky.
Oh my God, guys. Entirely unrelated. Speaking of Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
They have been. Oh wait, I need to keep checking my Discord. Nope. Okay. They have said the entire time that at this forgetful, there's a Dan tournament at Chicago, right? That I've signed up for like the Friday qualifier, and if I scrub out of that, I'll hopefully be able to sign up for the Saturday qualifier. The winner gets a the winner. Whoops. Get off my screen. Get my downloads off the streaming area. What the heck? Don't talk about Chicago yet. There's an ad. Oh, brother.
Oh man.
They are doing a Dan tournament there, and first place gets a trophy. And the entire time I've been awesome. Skeptical of this trophy, dude. I'm like, what are they gonna do? Just like a cute little dumb trophy like they do for every single Magic the Gathering event. Tim, I need you to open the stream and look at this. I need you to have the stream open when I reveal this to everyone.
Oh, I'm looking.
You're looking?
I'm loading. Because remember, I can't watch as me. I have to watch as like.
You can watch as you.
Simultaneously? All right, I'm watching now.
Okay, so here's the trophy for the tournament. I think I absolutely have to win this thing. There's no question in my mind now.
It's so cool.
They have to win this thing. Whoa, is it a fish?
It's a massive fucking fish, dude. Like, come on. Holy. I thought they were just going to have like a little cut glass, forgetful fish champion.
That was probably cheaper for them to get.
Oh, honestly. I'm sure. And it has the flavor text from Dan on it.
Damn.
Dude, that's a walleye. It's actually Midwest coded.
It says catch good today, start replacing crew tomorrow, which is the which is the Dan flavor text.
Oh, they're like basically saying like Dan was such a big ass fish, he like ate their crew.
Yeah, that's the original flavor text, yeah.
The OG, if you will.
Yep. Catch good today, new crew tomorrow. So yeah, I was like participating for the sake of like, I was
part of the D&D community.
I was participating, yeah, but now I'm actually interested. Sure.
Now it has your attention,
dude. That's actually such a sick fucking D&D. Is there a CDH tournament at Chicago?
I think so. I think there has been historically.
One?
There's usually one.
Oh, I don't won the last one that I remember.
There was one last one.
Yeah, there was one at Vegas because Classic Waffle won it, playing Washing Machine.
Or I mean, last Chicago.
Oh, there was one at Vegas, so I kind of assumed there's going to be one at Chicago.
Yeah, there was last year too.
Alana won.
It's like my dogs.
Yeah, Alana won last time.
How's Deb feeling?
She's feeling good. She's being real loud because Erica got home.
Oh, yeah. She's like, Erica's like, who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out? Yippee-yi-yo.
Party was nice, the party was jumping.
Yippee-yi-yo. Dude, that song is fucking weird as hell.
Dude, that song goes off.
Oh, tearing up.
Dude, that song goes off.
It does go off.
Car wash.
Car wash, yep.
Car wash, yeah. That's what I'm listening to right now, in case you can't tell. Oh, text from Insomnia. Gonna enjoy in a sec. Where do I go? All right, fellas. I'll be right back. Hey, stream, we'll be right back. I'm gonna go back to the starting soon screen here real quick, and we'll be back in sub 3 minutes. And we're back, everyone. What's up, gamers? What's up, gamers? We are soon to be joined by our commissionaire. We're all ready to welcome them. So they'll be popping in here momentarily. And now we're back to our regularly scheduled programming. Tim, what's going on here?
What's going on? We're just waiting on our homie Insomnia. We're gonna be drawing Crocs tonight, and then meantime, I'm just slowly working on this giant commission for friend and Saber Cub Brian Sprouse, who wants to do like every trigger for Kinnan. So we're doing like Mystic, Ristic, Kinnan Activation, Hullbreaker, Wandering Archaic, Thorn Mammoth. If you can dream it, we can do it. You name it, we're gonna do it.
That's the slogan.
Yes, sir.
Gold Saber Cubs. If you can dream it, we can do it.
If you can dream it, we can make it a reality.
And then, it costs 5 to do the Kinnan thing?
It costs 7 to do the Kinnan thing.
Dude,
5G blue.
Yeah, 5.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry. 5
blue G.
5 blue G, I think. 5 ugh. So I'm working on that. I also got this one done for everybody. Beep. This is the Saber Cub edition.
Oh, yeah. Ooh. Fish trigger rocks.
Yeah, fish trigger.
That's so sick.
Looking slimy.
Yeah, that guy looks like a little fish.
He looks a little
One thing about that guy is he looks a little fishy. Haha, get it?
Damn. You said you didn't have jokes today, but I see once again you've lied to us.
Yeah, that's one thing I'm kind of trying to do a little more is lie online.
I like
people you know, IRL.
No, just online. I try not to lie in person too much because I have a lot of social capital I got to keep up.
Sure,
that's fair. I know a lot of liars with social capital.
All my people, you know.
Here's the Gold Saber Club seal, so you know it's authentic.
You know, he got that thing on him.
I'm looking at LinkedIn, and the first post that popped up is D'Souza, classic, complaining about a United Airlines movie having a scene with slight nudity in it.
What?
That's pretty funny.
Being able to watch a movie that had slight nudity with it.
He didn't have to watch it.
That's
You
what I'm.
have to.
That's my 2 cents. That's my 2 cents.
Yeah, I think that's very fair.
What do you guys think of the San Diego, Matt?
It looks so sick. I'm excited. It's gonna be fun.
And then this is the one this is the Cub Club one.
Ooh. That's
This is
awesome.
the Nocturne scene. This is the Desert at Night. What are you singing?
I don't know what he's singing. I think he's singing Car Wash.
I'm singing Metalingus by Alter Bridge.
Metalingus.
Metalingus?
Yeah.
Icky.
This is a fan.
Metalingus.
Do you think this is American Airlines flight?
It is best known as Edge's entrance song.
Edge?
Edge.
What do you think this is? An American airline flight?
Snapcaster is singing Monster Hospital by Metric. A Bunny on Fire said the Hashiton Mat is great. Immediate cop here. That's what I'm saying. Cop?
Sick.
Oh, brother.
What?
Oh, dude, that one is going to be.
We're not allowed to say cop anymore?
Yeah, you are. You say cop that. I'm a cop that. Dude, I think that one is going to be. I'm really excited about it.
I'm just scrolling through LinkedIn right now. This is a devastating thing to do.
Stop scrolling through LinkedIn, dude. Like, dude, that's like.
Unfortunately, I have a need of the services that LinkedIn can serve me.
They say one in the link.
It is, man. It is so wild. The inshitification of everything to do with the job search since I was last doing a major job search is truly astounding. It is truly wild. Like the last time I was looking for a job, it was like it's tough, you know, but like you would make solid applications and jobs were fairly upfront about what they wanted from you and all that kind of stuff. And now, and like LinkedIn was useful. Like I found 2 of my last 3 jobs basically exclusively by using LinkedIn. And now LinkedIn is just like
playing with power through LinkedIn.
No, that wasn't a job. That was a side gig.
That wasn't his job.
That wasn't a job. That was a side gig.
Yeah, you was to laugh at that.
How dare you, sir?
How dare you? I don't laugh at anything.
Now they're all like, they're like, Cal, show us whole.
Abnergast asks, hello, when is the San Diego tournament? Is it CDH only? Do you need a qualifier to go or can anyone sign up? It is it is a CDH tournament. And anyone can sign up. I'm grabbing the link right now.
Is it sold out?
It's not sold out.
I was going to say, if it's not sold out, it's probably very close. Is it Fishbowl 3 or is it Fishbowl 4?
Fishbowl 5.
Holy.
Isn't that crazy?
Man.
Yeah, and every fishbowl has sold out. I don't think it's sold out.
But you don't have to be in it to go to it.
Yeah, you don't have to be in it.
Vendors.
Abnergast, there is a link to the information right there. I have popped it into the chat. Fishbowl San Diego. Oh, he's not even calling it Fishbowl 5. It's Fishbowl San Diego.
Yeah, this is their biggest one yet.
That's crazy.
It's the biggest one yet. They're not even at TC Rockets anymore. TC Rockets is still hosting it.
But it's not. They moved to a larger location.
Yep.
It makes sense.
TC Rockets, super nice guys.
True.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, lunch break. This is my kind of tournament. Get me in there.
Whoa.
Get me in, chat. Adlergast, of course. Happy to help. You all going to be there? Tim and Kev are, I believe. Is that true?
Yeah. 100%.
Tim and Kev will be there.
Yes, that is
true. We gotta order that rack thing.
I will be sitting at home.
If you want.
Yeah, we gotta get Tim the fresh setup.
Yeah, I think it'll be good.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not allowed to bring a carry-on though, unfortunately.
No?
No. Because I did, what did I do? I forget which one. Some airline. It's not Spirit, though. I know that much. Let me check. I'm going to dox what airline I'm on.
Love to see it. You love to see it.
United, that's what I'm taking.
Nice.
The cheap one.
I'm flying United, too.
What about a carry plug can carry small-sized items only? Brutal.
Yeah. But that's usually what I do when I fly anyway. Not to brag or anything like that. I'm not a braggart. Can I say that still?
Braggart? Yeah.
Hey, my friend's braggadocious. I can say braggart.
My friend's braggadocious. Were you talking about Tony again? How's Tony doing?
Tony's doing good. He sent me the artifact guy that we looked at earlier, where you sacrifice stuff and asked if I should play it, if it was good enough to play in Turbo Time. And I said, Tony, why are you wasting our data?
Wait, we talk about the repurposing bay?
No, the black one.
Speed Demon?
No, the other one that we were talking about.
The last ride.
Affinity.
Oh, the Junker?
Yeah, the Junker.
That's not
it's
what
in
it's
the name.
Let's see. It's Demonic Junker.
Yeah.
Oh man, I've not paid enough attention to. Okay.
So what other cards should Corn Dog talk about in this set?
Oh, I'm not talking about any more cards than I already have. It is due. No, Tim, it is due tonight. And I have been working since 8 a.m.
Dang.
Dog, you can go. I'll ghostwrite the one on the Life Crafter.
That's the only one I have left to write.
All right, because that one's you got it right.
A Bunny on Fire asks, are those mats exclusive for the event or being sold as well? If they're limited, can I email Corn Dog and prepay on a couple or something?
Yeah, so here's the deal with that. Yes and no. Those are the event mats, but I do have some exclusive that I printed that say Gold Saber Cub Club on them. And I don't think I have that mat. I got like 15 of them, maybe less. And I will make them available so that
Awesome.
Everybody can have them that wants them, all 15 of you. And they will be on sale right after Chicago.
All right,
Beautiful.
so Bunny on Fire. Stay tuned.
I've already, and maybe I'll put the pre-sale link up soon, just so that way people can get them.
You're just gonna put it on Patreon.
Yeah, I just gotta do it on Patreon because I don't have enough for like the outside.
Yep.
Understandable.
Yep. Makes sense to me.
We gotta look out for the Cubs first.
Yeah, Cubs eat first.
Cubs eat first.
Like a good mama, Tim.
Good mama. Cubs eat first.
I'm a Cub. I'm an honorary Cub.
What do you mean honorary? You're like the official Cub.
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about.
You're the opposite.
I like this character, Cal.
I don't know.
Grizzled old cow.
Yeah. Cal in 10 years. Just kidding.
I don't smoke cigarettes anymore.
Oh, I
often.
know.
Yeah, right. This is like Marbred cow.
All right, a Bunny on Fire is already big
Evil
coming.
cow.
Let's go.
Oh, do you be there? Hell yeah.
Nate Nasty. Oh, wait, another. Tyler says, I just want to spread the good word of Naya and how great Samet, the driving force, is for the new set. Max speed is kind of fun. Tyler, we were talking about that before we went live. I don't know if the three of us are believers in Samet, the driving force.
I think it could be a cool card, but not in Agila.
It's not in Agila, yeah. I'd be very interested to see how it is as a commander. It is such a cool design. 6 mana is just so much mana.
Yeah, but people said that about Tivit, but Tivit does have a 1-card Wingspan.
Yeah. Does Samet have like any really cool tech? Like obviously it makes your guys like dummy big, dummy fast, and it does discount your stuff as well. But is there anything else kind of popping out for it? Okay, Brave Harry does say 6 mana and Naya too easy. That if you need to make 6 mana, Naya does about seem like the color combo for it. Oh, is this our gamer?
Hey,
Hello?
what's going on?
Welcome, gamer.
What's going on?
Ooh, what you drawing right now?
We are drawing a Kinnan activation token.
Awesome.
Or one of the most elaborate commissions I've got going on. Where I'm doing like, how many of these? Like 15 triggers.
Yeah.
Is that a Vesuvian shapeshifter?
What's up?
Is that like a Vesuvian shapeshifter or something? Oh no, it's a Kinnan flip. I saw the flip and I thought it.
Oh no, yeah, it's a Kinnan flip. It's a straight up Kinnan flip. The straight up Kinnan flip.
Up and down.
He do be flipping, man. He do be flipping. Dude, yeah, what do you think? Kinnan hero card or villain card?
What about a neutral card?
I think villain card.
Unfortunately,
Have a void when we're just chilling there.
I think it's definitely a villain card. But I like it. It's cool though. Yeah, maybe he's
Tim looking good.
looking good, smelling good, Tim. All right,
Smelling good, Tim.
Smelling good, Tim. Yeah, I think this kind of. We'll finish this later, but I think this is gonna look. It's not gonna go all blue like this, but something like that. Something like that.
Coming along nice.
Coming along nice.
It's smelling good, Kev.
Smelling good. Awesome. All right, we'll come back to this. So let's talk about Croxa.